to have her third vaccination. She is now 6 months old. Am I right, Daddy? Am I right, Daddy? I don't know. Titi, mamma.
From the last time I saw you, girlfriend. So big. She is 43 centimeters on her head circumference. And then, Dad, I'll have you lay her down so we can go ahead and get her length.
Yes.
And then is baby breastfed or formula fed?
Both of them.
Both, okay. When she's formula, how many ounces and how often?
Roughly
4 to 5.
Yeah.
4 to 5 ounces. And then how often does she take
How
formula?
often a day is 4.
4 hours?
Every 4 hours? Okay, perfect. And then when she's breastfed, do you pump or does she latch?
The left one she latch, but the right one
or when
no.
she doesn't?
No.
No worries, Mom. Alright. And let me just mark her for her height. Excuse me. Alright. You need to give me your foot here though. Can you have you unzip it for me so I can get her foot out? Oh no, you're all nice and warm in there, girlfriend. I'm sorry. Just need your foot. Right. Just your foot. I know. Look at your little feet. Hi. Hi. Hello, pretty girls. Alrighty, Dad. You want to go ahead and pick her up for me so I can measure that? Okay. So she is 68 centimeters long. And I'm just gonna listen to her heart really fast. You can stay carrying her, Dad. It's okay. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. 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 No. Yes. Alrighty, guys. And then I'll have you start undressing baby so we can get her weight.
Yes.
And then do we have have any questions or concerns for the doctor? If so, what are
About starting solid
solid foods?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions or concerns for the doctor?
About her hair, that sometimes she has hair loss.
Okay.
On the pillow.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
She has like more than usual hair
Yeah.
loss? Okay.
And that's the defecation.
And then so baby girl is due for her 6-month vaccines. Were we interested in getting her the flu vaccine as well?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so then baby will get 3 pokes today.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll include the
All
flu.
of them on the leg?
Yeah, they'll all be on the leg,
Okay.
yes. Yeah. She'll get them all on her leg until she's 4. Her
Oh.
her 4-year shots will be the last ones she gets on the leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, no, she'll stay getting them for a while.
Oh, okay. Should I give you the vaccination?
Yes, you can give it to me, but I'm gonna have you sign this first
Yeah.
real quick, Mom. So you're just gonna initial on these 3, and this is just giving us permission to give her. That one is for the flu, that one is for her Prevnar, and that one is for her tetanus, hepatitis B, and polio. You'll sign it here for me. Sorry, I know it's kind of hard.
And today is...
We're the 22nd. Okay, and then I need one more initial right here for me. Perfect.
Yes, tú aquí es
Come on. This is not vaccination.
You can lay her down, Todd. She's like, why I need.
Sorry.
She said, what happened? Don't get up, girlfriend. You gotta wait. All right, she's 18 pounds even, guys. You can go ahead and pick her up. And then you can get her dressed up. Thanks.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Hey guys.
How are you?
How are you?
Look at you!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Thank you.
This is our growth chart. We are growing.
Yeah, thank you.
Is she getting heavy?
A little, yes. Because it was 2 weeks that she didn't drink formula. I don't know why. She didn't take the bottle. She just my
Just breast milk?
Yes, and
Could be we didn't want to do any formula. Maybe we were full on the breast milk and now. So
it
now
was
that
just 2 weeks that
Yeah.
she didn't drink formula. But after that, she started drinking.
Yeah. Well, she, from that standpoint, from a weight standpoint, she looks great.
Oh,
She's gained a
okay.
lot of good weight, right? So you can see, compared to before, we were when we were 4 months old, we were about 15 pounds, and we're now at close to 18 pounds.
Awesome.
Okay, so we've gained good weight since then, and we're doing good, right? So we started out real tiny, right? We started out at the 11th percentile, and now we're at the 81st percentile.
Awesome.
So we're looking good. Hi. Hi.
Actually, she doesn't eat that much formula.
How much? How many ounces?
Just 4 ounces.
Okay. And then we're also doing breast milk with the formula, or
Yes, but not that. She doesn't have that much milk.
Yes,
but-
that I have.
so it could just be that she's kind of self-weaning, where 4 ounces is good enough for her along with the breast milk. So she could be getting a decent amount out still, and then 4 ounces on top of that is good for her, right? Because if we weren't getting enough milk, like if we weren't getting enough from a nutrition standpoint, we would not be gaining that much weight. So we're doing good.
So okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
We were so worried about that.
No, she looks good. Good job. Yeah, nice job. Can you sit up, okay?
About the shape of her head. Does she need helmet?
I don't think so. Right now, she's still growing, and the back of her head sure is just a little bit flat, but nothing awful. Not enough where it would warrant a helmet. Okay, so as she continues to sit up like this and does more tummy time and all of that kind of stuff, as she continues to grow, her skull is going to grow too, and it's going to get rounder and rounder as she does more sitting. Okay. So this is not flat enough where I would recommend a helmet. We don't need to.
Okay. And sometimes when I see her pillow, there is a lots of hair loss on the pillow.
And that's okay. Kids right now, it's kind of like with the skin, because they're growing so fast, their hair follicles are also growing really fast, falling, growing, falling. So that's okay, right? It's normal for them to be losing a lot of hair, losing a lot of skin cells. They're growing so fast that everything kind of comes and goes pretty quickly. Yeah. So with her sitting up and looking pretty good, I think we are ready for solid foods. So you're looking at like different types of baby foods, okay?
Okay.
So things that are like jarred baby foods, okay?
Yeah.
She's gonna get teeth in the next couple of days too.
Really?
Yeah, the next couple of months. You see right here on the bottom of her gums. You see those little two things right in the back? Yeah, she's gonna get teeth in the next month or so, probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of fruit can I give her?
So you can give her any type of fruit as long as it's mushed up. Okay, so mushed bananas, mushed apples, so like kind of like applesauce type consistency. Okay. Same thing for the vegetables. It has to be kind of nice and soft and mushed all together, okay? I would recommend one new food at a time, okay? So one new food every couple of days.
Okay.
And that's because, let's say you make some carrots for her, right? So you boil some carrots and then you mush it up, right? So that it's more of like a paste, okay?
Okay.
And you give her the carrots. If she has a reaction to the carrots,
allergy,
then,
you mean?
right,
I will understand.
then you would know, right? But if you give her carrots, bananas, apples,
I don't
all at the same time, then you don't know which one.
Okay.
Right.
And if she had allergy,
So
what are the signs?
usually from an allergy standpoint for our little infants, it's just gonna be a little bit of a rash around the mouth or a rash on the body. And then if you see that, then you know, okay, we're a little sensitive to that food. Okay?
And she didn't need any medication.
She'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is the time for her to crawl? Because she doesn't crawl.
So I would say it's still a little too early for her to crawl. Okay, I would say probably closer to 9 months, but between 9 and 12.
Chiquitos.
How long should I continue? Tummy time?
Tummy time always.
Always.
Always tummy time. Tummy time's gonna be good for her all the time.
Sometimes when I want to change her diaper, I see some droplets on the mattress of the urine. I don't know why.
That might just be that the diaper's not on quite as tight. So you may need to kind of do the diaper a little tighter, or sometimes what can actually happen is the back can kind of go low and then that can cause the urine to kind of fall out. So anytime you do a diaper change, you should always kind of go to the back and then just kind of pull up on the back, kind of like that.
Okay. And what about sticky poop?
Poop can really, for her, because from a poop standpoint, as long as there's not like red poop or black poop, it's okay, right? So poop can be sticky, it can be hard, it can be a little round, it can be kind of like clay. That's all okay. And part of that is the poop is changing because all of the gut bacteria that's inside her belly is changing as well, right? So the bacteria in the belly digests the food a little bit differently as the different bacteria kind of grows, okay? So her poops are going to change, and as long as it's not red or black, we're okay.
It's normal. Okay. And like 3 days, 4 days, she didn't poop.
Yeah, okay.
Is it normal?
Yeah, so as long as she's not having like 3 to 4 days, I would say is okay with me, okay? So 3 to 4 days, 3 to 5 days sometimes even, without pooping is okay with me. As she gets bigger and bigger, she's gonna kind of like how we hold it in sometimes, because it's like, oh man, I need to poop, but I can't, so I'm just gonna, right? So she's gonna do that a little bit too, where she's like, okay, I have stuff, but I don't really want to poop, so I'm just gonna hold it in, and then she poops everything later.
Should we give her when she's starting? We start feeding olive oil for the poop.
You know, you could do a little bit of olive oil if you wanted to help from a stool standpoint. You could also do. It's not bad. I don't typically routinely recommend it, but I know some people, I know some families really like to do a little bit of the oil to help from a stool standpoint. It's not bad, okay? I actually, that or you can do a little bit of apple juice or pear juice, okay, to help soften the stools. And I would just do maybe half an ounce or so, or maybe an ounce of apple juice. Okay. If you notice that she's having harder and harder stools.
How about the pineapple? She can't eat it. Pineapple?
Pineapple's okay too. She can do pineapple. Pineapple's a little acidic, so you might want to watch out a little bit and not give her too much pineapple, but she can have some for sure. Okay.
Until when should I continue to breastfeed or give her formula?
So from a breastfeeding and formula standpoint, that is going to be until she is 1 year old. So right now, most of her calories, most of her nutrition is still going to come from breast milk and formula. The solid food is just on top of
first I should breastfeed and formula,
and then solid food. And really solid foods for her right now is just going to be 2 to 3 times a day.
How can I prevent my baby from getting a food allergy? You said.
So food allergy wise, early introduction is going to be good. So typically allergy profiles for our children, they're ever changing. They keep changing until they are about 4 years old. Okay. So basically, if she is allergic to dogs and cats right now, when she's 4, she might not be allergic to dogs and cats. It changes as they get older and older. So to help prevent allergies or future allergies, it's what we call early introduction, okay? So I do want you guys to introduce a little bit of peanut containing products for her. The earlier introduction has helped prevent peanut allergies in kids when they get older. Okay, so there's like peanut powder that they sell online. You could also just do a little bit of peanut butter, just a regular peanut butter.
When is the next appointment?
9 months. When we turn 9 months old.
Without vaccination?
No vaccines at the 9-month visit. We do have vaccines today.
Okay.
Okay. And can we make an appointment if we have
Between
any
these
problem?
Oh yeah, for sure. If you guys have any concerns, if you get sick
Questions,
or anything
something.
like that, you guys can definitely bring her in, and we can do a visit for sure.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
great.
And some suggest me that give her some water.
Yes. So at 6 months old, okay, our kidneys are a little bit more mature now. So if we get sick or feverish, you can actually also do Motrin now. Okay, you don't have to just stick with Tylenol. You can do Tylenol and Motrin. Okay, and from a weight standpoint, you can do Tylenol and Motrin at ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. And you can do about 3 to 4 milliliters.
Okay.
Okay, of Tylenol or Motrin or ibuprofen, and then we can also start doing regular water. Okay,
Okay.
and I would say when she's doing the
She's gonna be getting a 6-month vaccine.
Yes.
And then here's the shot record. It's updated.
Yeah. And also the flu.
Yes, correct. And so it'll be 1 on the left eye, 2 on the right eye.
Okay. She's tearing the
So on this side,
Okay.
it'll be 1 on the left, 2 on the right thigh. And then I'm gonna have you go ahead and hold her arms for me, just so she doesn't bring them down.
Beautiful. Both arms.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I poke. I know. No more, no more. I know, sweetheart. I know.
No, mama. No.
Massage her little face. Think you're all set?
Thank you.
Sticking out my finger.
Thank you.
O zaman da ben.
Joanna, için. Tamam, چیز نیست بابا تموم اصلا نفهمید اولش جونم عرض بخورم هیچی بخند بابایی قربونت برم چیزی نیست عزیزی نه چیزی عزیزی جانم عزیزم چیزی نیست دخترم ماما میبینی؟ Candy. Sure.